All right, listen to me. That's of course if you want to learn how to gather hundreds of subscribers to your model's OnlyFans pages in the next week. I'm diving deep into the best OnlyFans traffic source of 2024, which is of course Instagram Reels. For those of you who don't know, I'm Money Mace. I'm a 6-figure per month agency owner. Okay, I don't look it. I'm just a normal dude here relaying my story to you guys. Listen, I'm not going to bore you with how I went from Tesco all the way to running a 6-figure agency. Pop up some results on the screen. We're here to talk about traffic. So let's get right into it. What is an Instagram Reel? Instagram Reel is a short form piece of content that you're going to be posting from your model's social media page, which you either overtake or build up new for her. It's a piece of content that you put out with the hopes of going viral. Well, not just hopes. We're going to put some strategy behind this so you have the highest probability in order to achieve the best results. What we're getting at by posting Reels is attention. Not just any old attention. Attention for potential subscribers to our OnlyFans accounts. And that's what we want a lot of. You know, we don't want to be getting them a few hundred, a few thousand views, them hundreds of thousands, million view Reels. Not only one off as well. I'm here to teach you how to go consistently viral and how you can stay ahead of the competition. And listen, I'm going to let you in on a secret little tip. It's not that complicated. You simply just need a model, a phone, and an internet connection, and you're good to go. So I'm taking you through the 6 stages on how you can effectively run Instagram Reels. Number 1 is going to be to create your Instagram. Number 2 is how to warm the Instagram appropriately in order so you can have the best success on the account. Number 3, getting content. And obviously finding your model a niche in order so she can thrive and go way beyond the competition. Number 4 is obviously posting. Number 5, refining and optimizing your results in order to scale the fastest. Number 6 is scaling. Different accounts, different niches, and overall growing your results. So let's start off. How to create an Instagram. Again, it's not that difficult. Yes, when you're at the scaling level, which I'm going to touch on later on, how to effectively create Instagram accounts in bulk. But at the beginning, you need to keep it simple. You know, if you've got a spare phone, this helps. Optimal, of course. With your new phone, create a fresh Apple ID. Download Instagram. Obviously, at this stage, you can just connect to Wi-Fi. I'm assuming that you're newer into the game, and at this point, you can probably just connect it to Wi-Fi. You're not going to have hundreds of accounts that you're managing from this same IP address. As you start to scale up with different devices, then you can look to plug in proxies so they're not all under the same IP, keep things fresh and running smoothly. That type of stuff is of course covered in the private group and course, so I'm not going to touch on that here. This is just some basic information so you can get up and going off the ground and start gaining some results with Instagram Reels. So you've downloaded Instagram, you've created an account with a fresh Gmail. Don't have this tied to anything else. Just keep the trust score high. You know, you don't want it linked to, you don't want bought ones from a random website. You just want to create a Gmail. Pretty simple. You can even rent numbers online to create the Gmail if you're struggling. Bunch of different little tiny gems. I'm not going to explain to you exactly how to create a Gmail. You can another YouTube vid on how to create Gmail if you're that retarded. Make this up, then make up the Instagram account. And now we're going to get into the warming stage because you've got the Instagram account fresh and ready to go now. Listen, I don't want to waste your time in this video. Let's get right through the steps. So now you're warming the Instagram account. To warm it the most effectively, you can run traffic from other sources to this with the account page on private. That's some high level stuff. Like I say, we speak about it more in the private group. For now, I'm just touching on how the beginners and people just getting involved in OFM can start running traffic ASAP. That's not to say, even if you're intermediate, this knowledge is probably going to still apply to you. You never know, you might just be running Instagram completely wrong and that's why you're getting no results. So you've created the account, you've picked the username, and you want to leave the account for a day. You know, just let it marinate, chill for a minute. Next day, come on the account, you can change the profile picture. Now you can add your name, change the bio, and you don't even necessarily need the link just yet. Now listen, this is where you're gonna start optimizing the account from early, the very next day. So go ahead and post your first safe for work picture of your model, a simple selfie. Remember, Instagram's cracking down on this lingerie, 2 semi-nude teasing style pictures, so just post something simple. You want to stay in line with the guidelines at this stage. Your Instagram's brand new, you don't want to mess things up straight away. So next, you want to go on and start engaging with US accounts. If you don't know how to find these, find some NFL accounts, find some basketball accounts. All of these are going to have potential subscribers, which they don't know yet, or people with US-based accounts. You know, go through, like some of the pictures, you know, like some of the comments. This is going to get people, if you think you're a random dude and a girl likes your comment on a post that you're just randomly commenting on, you're going to probably check out the profile. You might even give it a follow if it's a hot girl. This is going to start to build up your US audience. This is of course ways that you can run it if you're not running traffic, which you can quite quickly pay for. However, if you want to do it the free organic way, this is the way to do it. And I would do 15 to 25 actions on each of these per day, because at the end of the day, still a new account, you don't want to get rate limited or whatever. So now you've already got the account, you've started warming up, you've started posting pictures. I would post pictures for 3 days after this and just continue warming the account. And now on the 4th day, start posting your reels. You're gonna go, oh Mason, but what reels do I even post? Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna cover getting content and finding a niche for your model now. First things first, you're gonna need to do some competitor analysis. You need to put a little bit of time in the field, you know, scroll through reels yourself. Here's a key tip. Create a burner account and optimize this to only scroll through OnlyFans models on reels. Now, every time you see a reel pop up on the little Reels tab. Obviously like, save, follow the account. And now every time that you go on this burner account and scroll through Reels, you're only gonna see OnlyFans models. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see videos that are hitting your Reels page, so there's an element of virality to them videos itself. Do you understand what I'm saying now? What you're looking for here is a model that looks similar to yours, and you're trying to find content that your model can replicate on an easy basis. You know, if you've got a model, thick Latina, and you've got a skinny white girl, obviously their contents aren't going to align. However, if you find a model who's crushing it in bikini niche, lifestyle, and that is also tailored to your model, she's already put stuff out on social media which is similar to this. Maybe she goes away a lot. Maybe she, even in her apartment, used to do TikToks and stuff in her bikini. She's comfortable doing so. Then this is going to be perfect for her. And she's going to be able to replicate the content to a T in order so you have the highest chance of going viral. Remember, you're not just going to follow any random girl. You want to check out these accounts, see if they're going viral themselves. This is going to tell you what type of content is working in the algorithm currently. You have so many different niches. Here's some off the top of my head. You have reaction videos. You can get creative with it. You have office niche. You have lifestyle niche. And in that, I mean bikini, beach. You have a bunch of different unique ones, construction worker, that you can go ahead and niche your model into. And also it's something different for the market. Something different that these men are seeing online as they're just scrolling. It's like pattern interrupt. They'll get interested by it, they'll go and click and engage with your page. So now you've started posting your Reels. A sign of a healthy account, you're getting a few hundred to a few thousand videos on your first few Reels. And within 1 to 2 weeks, you should be able to pick up the steam and have the chance of going viral. Listen, now I'm gonna get onto the last stage because I'm rushing through this video because I wanna give you the information quick. And you should have covered everything so far. As always, if you have a question, drop it in the comments below. I reply to everyone every single time. So if you're at this stage now and your Reels aren't picking up, you know, getting multi-5-figure views, 6-figure views, then you're doing something wrong, right? This is where I'm gonna get onto refinery because you're new to this at the end of the day or you're struggling in it. So you need to look at what your model is doing, which is why your videos aren't going viral. What's the quality of the videos like that you're posting? Are they even worthy of going viral? Now this is where, let me take it back one step. When you're finding content for her to replicate, you need to study the game a little bit as well so you can relay this to your model. You need to explain to her the level of detail she needs to go into in order to get the perfect piece of viral content. If she just flicks open her phone, records a little video, what's your chance of going viral there? However, if she perfectly structures, she has the camera set up a certain way, the lighting hitting her a certain way, she smiles at certain parts of the video, she does something at the start of the video which hooks the viewer, something different, something that when they check on the Reels page, they're mindlessly scrolling through these potential subscribers, they can go, oh, that's something different, and then they will stay and be retained. This is going to help push it out to a further audience. Basic business and social media management premises. A lot of people will overlook this, so I'm just reminding you here. So if the account isn't going so well, you need to look at why. Why is it not doing too well? What is the level of content that your model's putting out versus this other model? What are the differences? Go to the tiny, most minute details. What's happened in the first couple seconds of the video? Remember, only you can see this. I'm not going to sit here scrolling through all of your Instagram accounts. Hit me up in my DMs if you want. I can maybe give you some one-to-one guidance. Maybe this niche just isn't working for the model, right? Maybe it might be time to change lanes. Only assess this after around 3 to 4 weeks of absolutely no results. Now, let me get on to the final point, because again, this is a quick skip through, just so you understand fully how to do IG Reels. Now, scaling. How can you scale with Instagram? You know, you're now maybe picking up 20, 30 subscribers a day. How can you get to that 100 to 200 subscribers a day? Simple. More accounts and different niches. You can even have multiple accounts in the same niche, so long as your model can keep up with fresh, organic, exciting content, which can be able to entice viewers and actually grow her Instagram pages. Now look, this was a simple and quick overview of Instagram Reels. If you want to learn how to scale your OnlyFans agency a lot faster with other different traffic sources which aren't so spoken about on YouTube, social media, hit me up in my DMs below. We've been actively helping scale hundreds of agencies at this point. People brand new to OFM, existing agencies just looking how to scale their pre-existing frameworks, their systems, which, you know, quite frank, wasn't so good before. We're able to help them out with exactly what they need to do in order to reach that next level. So listen, if you're struggling, achieving results, growing your OFM agency, getting no results with Instagram Reels, then click the link below. Check out the video I provide for some free training. Go ahead and book in a call with myself where I can help you scale this in the fastest way possible. But listen, right after watching this video, don't waste any time. If you've got to this point in the video, stop hesitating. Go and start out on your IG Reels, getting it wrong, and so you can start getting it right and really achieving the results that you and your models deserve. As always, it's been Money Mace. Catch you soon.